My name is Kiki Williams. I'm a staff attorney at Equal Rights Advocates. ERA is a legal services nonprofit that has led the nation in efforts to give women and girls a fair chance to succeed at work and at school. ERA is also a proud member of Alliance for Girls. It is an honor to introduce Liana Thomason today. Leah is a senior at Berkeley High School and the co-founder of BHS Stop Harrassing, which is a student-led advocacy organization that is fighting to change sexual harassment policies at Berkeley High School and beyond. I first met Liana about 6 months ago when someone from her organization contacted ERA regarding the Title IX issues they were facing at their school. ERA specializes in Title IX and fighting gender discrimination at school. We have provided BHS Stop Harassing with legal advice and other support as they navigate through their various issues they're facing at their school and in their district. As the lead education equity attorney, I hear from hundreds of students about Title IX questions after they've been discriminated against, harassed, bullied, and or not given a fair chance to succeed at school. Also, a few years back, ERA began its Student Leadership Board, where we work directly with students to inform them of their rights. The Alliance helped us to connect us with organizations who were able to put us in touch with girls so that they could participate in our program. This spring, we are launching our Power of 9 campaign and plan to again work with the Alliance to make sure we have lots and lots of students, girls especially, to continue to educate them about their Title IX rights. When BHS stopped harassing us, called us, we were very prepared and very excited to help. It has been a pleasure to work with the organization and with Liana. She is a passionate, resilient, and tenacious leader with a bright future ahead of her. With leaders like Liana at the helm, I know that we can create a more equitable future. Please help me in welcoming Liana Thomason.
Thank you so much, Kiki, and I'm really honored to be here today at the 3rd Annual Alliance for Girls Conference. Yeah, what? My name is Liana Thomason, and I'm a senior at Berkeley High School, and I am the founder of the student advocacy group, BHS Stop Harassing. The BHS is for Berkeley High School. BHS Stop Harassing was born in September 2014 at the annual Welcome Back Assembly at Berkeley High School. At this assembly, our Dean of Students told all of the women in the audience, ladies, if you don't dress that you'll respect yourself, if you don't dress in a way you're respecting yourself, other people won't respect you either. And then he went on to present about sexual harassment, naming himself as someone that people could go to if they had an incident. I was shocked. It was blatantly sexist. It was making a culture of toxic people wouldn't want to go for it. Additionally, his statement struck a personal note with me because the year before, my sister had been cornered at her middle school and assaulted by 3 boys. And having supported her through this process, in which administrators were apathetic or actively unhelpful, I saw at that moment that there was a systemic problem in the Berkeley Unified School District around sexual harassment. After the assembly, my friends and I discussed what we had just heard. We were all shocked and angry. So, we met that Sunday to talk about our experiences with sexual harassment at Berkeley High. Since the meeting was so successful, we decided to engage some of our friends. Each Sunday, more and more students came, and the stories began to unfold. Every woman who came to our meeting had a story to tell about sexual harassment at school. From catcalls in the hallway, to being touched inappropriately, to serious sexual violence. As we realized the scope of this problem, we knew that we couldn't just stand by and let it happen. But what could we do? We were just students, and we were up against a firmly entrenched system. So what did? We did everything that we could think of. We reached out to all the resources we knew. We brought in an attorney, it was Kiki, from Equal Rights Advocates to educate us on our rights under Title IX, which is a comprehensive federal law that, amongst other things, protects students at public schools from discrimination based on sex and from sexual harassment. We obtained educational materials from Futures Without Violence, and took it into our own hands to learn what sexual harassment looks like and how to stand up against it. We worked with the adults in our lives to navigate the complexities of the Berkeley Unified School District. And with this help, BHS Stop Harrassing was able to do some amazing things. We were able to work with our parents to open an investigation on the climate towards sexual harassment at our school district by the Federal Office of Civil Rights. We held a restorative justice session where we brought in a student who had recently been suspended for online harassment and facilitated a group conversation with students who were affected by the harassment. We engaged in advocacy, sending a student speaker, the only student who spoke, to the California State Senate Judiciary hearing on the status of Title IX in secondary schools, as well as presenting at many, many school board meetings. Most importantly, we educated our fellow high school students, as well as presenting at middle and elementary schools in our district. In BHS Stop Harassing, we believe that sexual harassment education should be centered around being an upstander, not a bystander, raising awareness and creating a culture where standing up to sexual harassment is the norm. We've done quite a lot, but our story doesn't end here. My dream is that sexual harassment education will start in the first grade and continue all throughout elementary and secondary schools, as this is a problem that stays with us all of our lives. And I know I'm committed to doing this work lifelong, and it feels amazing to be in a group of women and men and people who don't identify as either who also are committed to this as well. Since BHS Stop Harassing is a young organization, we can use all the help that we can get, and we would love to help you too. Oh, that's us at the Senate Judiciary hearing. Here we go. So please feel free to go to our website, which is www.stopharassing.org. Take a picture of this and support us in any way you can. You can buy t-shirts like the one I have on, which says, "Stop blaming my body for your harassment." And you can also buy t-shirts that say, "This is what an ally looks like." This is my mother. To do this, click on our contact button and leave your information, including t-shirt size and type. We would also love to speak to your girls about Title IX and about being a youth activist. And so we would love to partner with you if you want to reach out to us. Most importantly, support us, get engaged with us, and stay engaged with us because this is going to be a long fight. And don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram. Thank you.